We're going to make a little jumping frog. This is a very favourite one that we make on Thursdays and Fridays sometime. If you make enough of them, you might be able to even make your own plague of frogs. It's very simple to make, but we need to start with a square. And if you remember, to make a square, just take your ordinary sheet of paper and fold it across, and then cut along this line very carefully. And then if you do that, you'll end up with a square. Now, in order to make this frog, the first thing we're going to do is fold this square across, and then we're always going to be working with 2 layers of paper, and that makes it a little bit thicker and stronger. And then we're going to take the top part and fold it like that, and then from the other side fold it in this direction. So now we've got a cross shape, and then turn it over and fold it so that this point and this point and this point and this point join together. Okay, once we've done that, turn it back, and then we should find that that very nicely folds down into a sort of arrowhead here. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to fold up the base and fold it up until it just touches the bottom of the triangle there. And then we're going to take these flaps here and fold them in, and they're going to make the 4 legs of the frog. So we're going to fold them in like that. So those are the front legs for the frog. And having done that, we're going to now fold in each of these sides, and you'll find this gets harder and harder as the material gets thicker and thicker. So we're going to fold it in from that side, and then we're going to fold it in from this side. So it should look a little bit like that. And then this gets even harder. We're going to fold in the base like this, and this is going to be quite difficult to make it nice and smooth. Try your best, but it's not going to be easy to do it perfectly. Right, having folded it in like that, we're now going to fold over 2 little flaps on that side and on that side. And then having done that, we're going to open this out and pull these flaps out so it makes almost like a little boat shape, and then squash that down onto top of the frog like that. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Okay, now we can fold this flap over, and we can fold this flap over, and again it's getting quite tough, so we need to push hard to make a good crease. And now we've got the 4 legs of the frog, and now we're going to give a little bend in the middle to make it jump. So the first thing we're going to do is fold it in half, push it nice and firm, and then we're going to take this bit along the middle and fold it back. And once you've done that, if you turn it over, you should have your jumping frog. And then you can decorate it a little bit, and then you might have to spend a bit of time getting it to move well. So here's one that I've decorated already. I've only just put a couple of eyes on it, and if you push gently on the back, you can make him hop along. Sometimes you can get them to move a bit further, and this is one that I think does somersaults if you push it, so it can flip the head over heels. So have fun making that, and if you make enough of them, it will look a little bit like one of the plagues of Egypt.